Well, it's interesting because I live in Miami and I cover the Caribbean, so I'm seeing all sides of this. And as a Miami resident, I saw the governor being out front and center very early on and warning people that this storm was coming. Meanwhile, when I was watching what was happening in the Caribbean, myself and other fellow journalists and other people on Twitter were noting, for instance, that there were a number of islands that were much quicker in the path of the storm, and there was no warning. There was just basic silence coming, from their officials. But I think that the responsibility is on everybody's part, especially when you live in these islands. I mean, I'm originally from the Caribbean. I'm from Turks and Caicos. For us, hurricanes, oh, it's something that just comes. It's part of life. But we're seeing that they're coming with more frequency. We're seeing the intensity. The particular island that I'm from has basically been destroyed by 80 to 90%. I'm being told, but our government officials still had not set foot on that particular island 2 days or 3 days after the storm. So the people who are there, they're feeling isolated, they're feeling vulnerable, they don't know what's going on, there's no communication. I think that everybody has to play a role in letting people know that the climate is changing and that the possibility of having storms category 4, category 5 are now much more likely, and that you have to prepare on all levels. You mentioned Miami Beach. I can tell you about 2 months ago, Miami Beach was completely flooded from just a regular rain event. So since then, they fixed the pumps. But communities that are flat, they need to start saying, what can we do? What do we need to do in order to protect these communities in case of hurricanes like Irma?